Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Sommer is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, the goalkeeper's role has changed a lot since I played, Peter, and nowadays they're expected to be far more involved in the build-up play, almost playmakers. When it comes down to it, though, what you really want between the sticks is someone like this guy, someone you can rely on.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. We have already started here. Barella, and the shot! Martinez made a good run there. There's the shot! And the second time! And that has fair fizzed. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Empoli can counter promptly here. Barella. Great ball and his big chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted. And
he's had a hit! He's scored! And that takes him up to 30.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Mkhitaryan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mkhitaryan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Have their second corner now. Towering header! Çalhanoğlu receives it in a wide position. And the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Thuram! that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Oh, they could be caught out. It's Çalhanoğlu! Now that was quite some save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Empoli can start a counter here. Barella does well to get it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Martinez, and he's gone backward here. Great chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Martinez.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over.
Header! Oh, and the follow-up! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Inter Milan totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! And the follow-up. They've scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defence has got rid of that. Fiddles it through. In by Çalhanoğlu.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
In with the challenge. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Up to meet it! Çalhanoğlu. There's the hit! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football.
And Martinez! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Decent hit! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Cleared without complication. Now that's well seen too. Interesting ball. Turan could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital. Might be danger here. Barella! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So off we go once more. Turan. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Çalhanoğlu, good spot, he's seen the run. That's a fabulous ball. Has a go! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's lost his man, it's Çalhanoğlu! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Now the finish! And That has faded wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, what a mistake! Çalhanoğlu! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
It's been intercepted. And Martinez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Martinez completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Inter Milan, they're up to 5 corners now. Can he finish?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Numero 70. Alexis Sanchez.
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. He's what? Martinez!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Can he get it through? Alexis Sanchez. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori. Sostituzione per
It's a
l'Inter.
lucky 7th corner.
Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 7. Quadrado.
He rises! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alexis Sanchez. Mkhitaryan providing an outlet on that flank. Chance with the header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they could be on the break. Their method is clear.
Good reason for optimism here.
Numero 14.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Sanchez. He's in a good position. Barella! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. Point-blank header! He's put it wide. Just eases him off the ball. Alexis Sanchez, Martinez, and they're back on the ball again, and he whips a great leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's bounced out! He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Empoli choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Martinez! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's found a way past. Oh. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. That really isn't good, and his number looks to be pretty much up.
You know, I feel for him there, but it makes sense to prevent further damage.
So he takes his leave. He had little choice. Now it's Barella. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Sanchez. He's found a way through. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Another chance! Tries a header! Surely this time! And that's wide. Loose pass and they could be in. And he's in on goal. Alexis Sanchez!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Sanchez. Big shot, hits one! Oh, great chance! Great chance! It's come back out! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's one-on-one, there's the hit! And yes, it's there! And this ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. He's got tall! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for the header! In for the follow-up! He can pounce on that! Now, who's going to be first to this? And for a moment, time stood still. And the counter is on. And he's being shifted off it. Aslani fiddles it through.
That's positional gold. The utilisation
climbs up big! And it's in! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Massive leap! Yes! And he is just ripping it up.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
(3-0), and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's it. And a header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Aslani. Now it's Martinez. Martinez! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Great chance! Ah, it's been intercepted. In by Cherno. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Inter Milan totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Distributed tidily. Çalhanoğlu plays it in. That is a brilliant interception. Shot could be on. Here it is, crossed in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. Oh, that's okay. Put it away. It's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Martinez. There's the shot! Well, that was very necessary. Gets his pass away. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. Goalkeeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's an inviting ball. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the... And a second time! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Mkhitaryan. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Thuram. Look at the space. Tries a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's had a shot! Oh, what a mistake! In he goes again! Spence.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Interesting ball. Played into the middle. Towering header! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Çalhanoğlu! And that has been cleared. And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Dumfries gets it back, and it's played forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Martinez finds himself offside. Strootman really struggling to influence the game. He's one-on-one, real chance! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's got the shot away! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mkhitaryan aims beyond the defence.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Looking for the runner. It's Alexis Sanchez! Loose pass, and they could be in. And through to the goalkeeper. Spence. Martinez has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's come loose. He's gone forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Çalhanoğlu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Retegi. Now it's face to Martinez! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Time for a change in personnel. Çalhanoğlu being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and if that's the case, then, he's doing...
Now the finish! And in again! It's come back out! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Martinez! And they can counter here. Klaassen, forwards and with intent. Cross goes in, point-blank header! Martinez, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Header! And that's wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well read, nice interception. Strootman. Martinez. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that great chance!
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Martinez. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Sanchez. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Bayern Munich have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
As you can see, we've already started here. And that has left him in a heap. Bernardo Silva. It's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cross goes in there. And now they can string out a defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Odegaard. Now it's Benzema. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah. Ferrari. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Toljan. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, what a ball! Well, there's the clearance. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Davis, not the most accurate pass. De Vrel. This is promising. Great hit! And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Now who's going to be first to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's for and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
from immediate danger. Pinamonti, out to the right. Marquinhos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Benzema. Ødegaard, looking for the runner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Interesting ball. Ødegaard! Cleared away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goes in for the header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good spread. Oh, no joy this time. Vinicius Junior, played out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Header! Harmlessly behind. Elik. Toljan. He is through here. He's found a way through. Marquinhos has given away a free kick. Marquinhos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Back into the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. That's the throw. He's cut it out. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. There's the shot!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, super ball! Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Real chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Delivers across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's another good win of the ball. Well read, nice interception. Built as the single goal between the sides.
332.
That has been cut short. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Benzema. Number 6, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 13, Van Basten. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shifted upfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Salah. Nice ball, and he's... And the finish! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Foden, oh, just skips, he's had a shot! Surely this time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field is number 21.
Toljan.
Substitution.
Defrel. He's found a way past. Defrel has got himself a free kick. Toljan. And it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Van Basten! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's a key interception. But it goes. Pinamonti. Ødegaard. That pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. The less said about that pass, the better. Foden, Diaby. Bayern Munich can consider themselves just about safe now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forward it goes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Milinkovic-Savic, now it's Foden. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard engages and forces him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foden. Milinkovic-Savic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And already we're underway here. Interesting ball. Benzema. And now the breakaway. Now it's Correa. Romero wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a great ball. Bernardo Silva. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aubameyang. Fiddles it through. Can he spark a counter here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Heads it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, they can break here. And it's Correa. Romero does well to get it back. Moved on forwards. Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Luis Enrique, he's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Benzema. Oh, that's a key interception. There too. And it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Davis. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. 30 minutes gone. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Benzema. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing, and he's managed to get free. And a second time!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Murillo. Luis Enrique. Davis gets across and deals with it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Onana. Luis Enrique. Threads one in. And that interception was most necessary. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foot in. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Onana. And Mourinho. Luis Enrique. Davis. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Odegaard. Now it's Benzema. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior! Odegaard. Luis Enrique. Now it's Correa. Decent hit! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 52 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Luis Enrique. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He won't be happy with that one. Unahi. Luis Enrique.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
There too. Odegaard. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aubameyang receives it in a wide position. That's a little off target. And here's Aubameyang. Well, that's well spotted. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah.
That was lovely, that.
Odegaard. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Early ball out from the back. And it's Correa. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 44.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 23. Changement en cours.
Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Unahi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro
Bayern
20.
Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 11.
Tries a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
There too. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Unahi. Saar. Looking for the run. Van Basten. Gets it back. Ødegaard. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Gets his head to it! And somehow he and again! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Le numéro 21.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
There's a sharp little ball here, and a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And it's fair too. Odegaard. Onana. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Gay. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de souhaiter un excellent anniversaire au gardien du stade.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Bayern Munich have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullback.
And a header! Harmlessly behind. Managed to get it away. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Inzaghi. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 6 minutes is number 11.
Bayern Munich took a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's the delivery. Great leap! And another time! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
After 9 minutes is number 5.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more.
Mohamed Salah! Surely this time, it's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Great chance! He's having a go!
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played long and they could be in here. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Inzaghi. Vinicius chance! No, that's just wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Inzaghi. Forwards and with intent. Salah crossing in with a header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Rodri. Interesting ball. He's in space and looking for a terrific header. Sticks it away. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Can he finish? No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
After 27 minutes is...
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Goes in for the header. Have their second corner now. Up to meet it! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Bayern Munich have their third corner. That's not going far. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ødegaard hits one! Oh, taken with style! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
Decent hit! And that's past the post.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Loose pass and shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And the header! No, got right underneath it. Oh, what a mistake! Vinicius Junior! Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior! Cambiasso. That's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mohamed Salah. Ødegaard. Oh, super! He's got the shot away! Defending of the desperate variety. Bayern Munich. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed. There's the shot! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's Vinicius Junior. He's through, now is he in? Great hit! Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now there's a... Vinicius Junior! Corner count is rising. That's 6. Point blank header. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets a good foot in there. Works it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ødegaard. No, it's not getting there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
There's the hit! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty...
Gets his head to it! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And it's Marquinhos. Can he put it away? It's loose now. And a second time. They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 22.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's...
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Coming on to replace him.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gatti. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham. Oh, great chance. He's shooting! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
After 67 minutes.
So there's going to be another change here. Mbappe to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a go! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now.
To replace him is number 15, Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cambiasso. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Odegaard! Oh, denied at the last.
Odegaard controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Keeper's dealt with that. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham! Another chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting them.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
Though I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he was quick to react. It's headed upfield. And he's got the beating of his... It's Inzaghi! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Milik getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Mbappe. He's got away. Picked out, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get it through? And it's Alexandro. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. So much time and space here. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
6 added minutes has been...
He's picked his way through. He's had a shot. It's come back out. Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot a goal! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A real chance if he can get through. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he really got hold of that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Filippo Inzaghi, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Changes him with that pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Goretzka. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Kane. Coman in acres of space out wide. Forward it goes. And it's Immobile. And it's played forward. Sane gets into some space. Up to meet it! Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Kimmich, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Mazraoui. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua.
It's Immobile! Goal! Lazio!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer for Lazio after 19 minutes is number 17, Ciro Immobile.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That'll be a throw. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aim forwards.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Zaccagni going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a hit! Goretzka. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Shifted upfield. Now it's Felipe Anderson.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Coman. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Luis Alberto looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zaccagni pinches it off him. Goretzka. Coman. Can he stop it going out? He's under a lot of pressure there. In towards the middle. Climbs up big! Works it forward. Now it's Immobile.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Felipe Anderson. Musiala.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Moved on forwards. Luis Alberto. He's had it nicked away. Luis Alberto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Immobile. Chance for the header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that's well spotted. Ball's out once more. Correct. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kamada.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Guendouzi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Felipe Anderson with the cross. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Level
Tries a shot! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Fiddles it through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Sané.
Sané really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Goretzka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's not going to reach. Luis Alberto. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Number 10, Sané. Coming on the field.
That'll be a throw-in.
Number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 7.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Immobile. Immobile was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bayern Munich have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Luis Alberto looking to add to his goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aims beyond the defence.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
Hits one! And it's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
The goal for Lazio.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. And it's pulled back. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. This might spell danger. Bayern Munich will have one further. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Lazio with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 34.
Oh, here's a chance!
Number 27.
Kane. Muller. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And it's Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Kane. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And here's Kane. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's gone forward, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the perfect chance to get one back. He'll fancy himself from here.
Taking place.
Gnabry! Always going over the top. Interesting ball. He's beaten the offside trap. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 81
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. The most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Nice physical challenge. A big chance, must be! Can he finish? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Gnabry couldn't squeeze it through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Pedro. Great ball, and he's in here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Romagnoli wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neuer sends that a long way. Spread it left. Oh, terrible pass. Kimmich. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.